Hello. Can you hear me? Yeah, it works. So. Dun, dun, dun. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, mate. I don't know Spanish. How do you say hello in Spanish? Hola. Hello, guys. Welcome. Can you all hear me okay today? Can you hear me better? I've got my headphones in. Namaste. Namaste. Guten Tag. Auf Wiedersehen. I am obviously still in my Euro USD sales, guys. I'll be honest, I'm not enjoying this drawdown. It's not very nice. I really want to see this drop now, guys. To be honest, I'm in British pound, Swiss franc longs, guys. I've entered that. Oh yeah, I know, mate. I know. I was just trying to practice my Spanish. Guten Tag. Yeah. Now, how are you all? You all right, guys? I done a little bit of a live stream on TikTok yesterday. Oh, flip it! I had like 60 people watching. What a boring bunch of people, though. They didn't say anything. Didn't want to know anything. Didn't talk. So I was just talking to myself for about half an hour. My view on Euro USD is still downside. We've just had some pullback, some big, deep pullback. And I mean, from the grand scheme of things, guys, it's a healthy pullback. From my personal point of view, I don't really want to come back any deeper now, to be honest. I would like, the next sort of movement as such on a higher time frame to continue going to break this low, to break this demand, and then off we go. Really, guys, that's what I'm looking at. Hello, Pranav. Hello, everyone. I'm very, very busy as well now. Like, my schedule has gone from being able to play the PlayStation to now not having 5 minutes. But when Battlefield comes out next month, that will all change then. Gonna have to make some time for Battlefield. So yeah. Should we have a look at gold, guys? I know gold is like, see you later. Just look at it. Just ridiculous. Like I was saying to people yesterday on TikTok Live, I wouldn't recommend, guys, shorting gold where we are, to be honest. It will do more damage to you. Hey, Buzzer. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you all, guys. Thanks for coming. So, yeah. Guys, the British pound, Swiss franc, I've been a bit quiet in the group. I've been a bit quiet in this idea. I know I spoke about the idea Sunday evening, but I didn't really. I still feel a bit rough now. But yeah, guys, I'm in this trade. I like it, and yeah, it's going to be a slow burner again. But I think this trade has definitely got a lot of potential, guys. To be honest, I'll show you where my stop loss is. Where are we? So yeah, my entry is about here, give or take, probably about there. I've just got 2 positions on this trade, guys. I've got 2 0.15 lots on this account, obviously because it's on the build account. I've got all them EU running. But yeah, my first target, guys, is a minimum. Really, I want to be looking to get these highs and go from there. Basically, market AI is definitely helping with a lot of my decision making, guys. It's a very clever bit of kit, to be honest. Hi, Eric. Yeah, I trade stocks. All of it, guys. But you haven't missed the boat with the British pound Swiss franc, guys. If you want to jump in the British pound Swiss franc, be careful with it. Manage your risk. Put sensible lot size on, guys. But it's a very good trade idea. Okay. What was it? UPS, Pranav. Let's have a look at UPS. Hey, guys, give me your honest opinion. Give me your honest opinion on this indicator, guys. I found it over the weekend. I don't know why it's not on. Valuation. What do you reckon of this valuation tool, guys? Let's go on like Apple a minute, for instance. We will come back to UPS, Pranav. Don't panic. I just want to showcase this. Where is it? Where's Apple? Apple, where are you? There you are. I like it, guys. It's pretty solid. So, oh, is it? Oh, all right. Well, I don't know how to do these computer things, Pranav. You know me, mate. I don't know how to flipping work computers. That's why I get people to do things for me. It's easier that way. I'll just give somebody a list, say, yeah, I need this doing, and then, yep, happy days, Max, sorted. Yeah, man. Yeah, if you can do that, though, Pranav, I'll be keen. But yeah, that's the valuation tool. I think it looks pretty good, guys, because obviously, you know, if we're looking at this section here on Apple, for instance, yeah, we'll just look at this section here, and then we'll look at this section here. You know, looking at this grey box here, cross-reference it with undervalued, which is perfect because this would have been some form of, you know, daily, weekly demand at its time. We look up here, grey box, overvaluation, perfect. That was all-time high though, I think, wasn't it, on Apple up there? So obviously trying to time that market, guys, would have been catching a falling knife. But yeah, mate, I'll give you a message, Pranav. Sounds good. Right, let's look at UPS then quick. UPS, from what I did just look at, yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic for a long idea, for sure. But what's the reasoning for it to be so low at the moment? Is it bad earnings potentially from the company? Is that why we've had a big decline since May 2022? So yeah, it is due to be going the opposite direction. You're gonna have to stop. Yeah, sorry guys. What was I saying? Yeah, basically, I like the idea, Pranav. Yeah, for sure. Long-term position, buy position on this. Really good idea, mate. Yeah, very good idea. Anything else you want me to have a little look at, guys? Have a little conversation about anything? I just want Euro USD to continue dropping. It's playing with me a little bit, guys. This is. Don't get me wrong. It's all right. We're in good profit on the build account, guys. We're at 7. What are we sitting at now? As we speak now, we're at 770 quid now, guys, on the build account. So, you know, we're on the right path. What did I want to show you? I wanted to show you something. I'm going to show you some stuff on Market AI. I'll take a look at bit. Yeah, guys, let me The only thing is, guys, it's if I show you my market AI screen, it shows you my full name. Yeah. It's a bit frustrating that, because when I do the market AI videos, they're going to be edited now, so then you can see everything, but my name will just be blurred out. Yeah. Let's just have a look at Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin. I see what who asked that question? Was that Buzzer? Yeah, Buzzer. Yeah, mate. I see what you're saying. What are you thinking? Getting in these? Are you in these buys here? Are you? I don't blame you if you are. To be honest, it's a pretty. Let's just clean it up a little bit, guys. We'll get the chart a bit cleaner. Yeah. So obviously we've had a reaction quite deep into this demand zone. My wife, guys, is doing the cleaning, so I do apologise with all the banging and all the noise you can hear. Typical woman. Yeah. Basically, that's if we. I mean, Buzzer. To be honest, looking at Bitcoin. If you're in these buys, mate, already, I'd hold it. Or are you not in any buy positions just yet? What or are you in sales or something? Or are you in sales from here maybe? It's a good idea though. I do like it, but I didn't see it. I flipping missed this, just like I pulled my profit out too early on it as well. Yeah, if you're in that, then fair play, happy days. It's a very good trade idea, guys. You're already in it. Yeah, yeah. I don't blame you one bit for being in that. Obviously, we're just doing some dancing around at the moment. I'm pretty sure we got some pretty big news today, haven't we? I think I saw that we've got a lot of news on the way today. So that's going to, spice it all up a little bit. Where's your stop loss to, Buzzer? Just below the lows down here? That'd be sensible, mate. To be honest, if they're down there, that'd be sensible. Checky, Euro. Oh, yeah, this is what I wanted to see with the Euro USD, guys. I wanted to see some more drop in now. It's really good market structure, but it's not really good market structure. It is market structure, guys. So, down, pull back. Yeah. Mate, if the thing is, if Bitcoin didn't take up such a portion of my account, Buzzer, on this account that I'm building, I'd probably jump in it with you, mate. But I think like one position on Bitcoin is like 300 quid of the account, and with everything that's running at the minute, I don't think I want to risk that, to be honest. Let's have a little look at Eric's AUD Swiss franc. Sounds like a good idea, Eric, and I haven't even looked at the chart yet. Let's have a look. Yeah, buys. I'm guessing you're in, or let's have a little look. Thing is, what is it reacted off of? I mean, you could sort of say that this is demand, guys, but it is and it isn't. It's a place of reaction. I mean, yeah, it is demand, but it's not the best, obviously, because look how many wicks we've had around it. But to be honest, it's a good idea though. If you're in the buys, like this, and your stop loss is there, and you're looking to target them highs and above, pretty solid idea. Let me have a look. Oh, look now. The Trump tracker. What percentage is the Trump tracker on? The Trump tracker is upped its percentage to extreme. Oh, great. Trump's on the flipping prowl then. He's going to pop up out of nowhere at some point. I love that. It's such a cool feature. So the euro, it's saying that the euro is slightly bullish. I don't think it's updated yet. Hang on. Let me just refresh it all. It's saying the euro is slightly bullish. It is saying the euro is slightly bullish at the present moment, guys, which is understandable because, to be honest with you, let's have a look at the euro. And for the last 4 hours, so yeah, for the last sort of since 3 o'clock this morning, we've been bullish. So yeah, well, now we're starting to get some redness, guys. So I reckon if we checked Market AI in half an hour's time or an hour's time, it will probably be saying euro will be bearish. It's a very clever bit of kit, guys, for sure. It gives you a daily bias as well, guys. So like it'll personalize your home screen. So I know we trade everything, don't we? But if you like trading gold, Euro USD, Apple, Google, and Coco, for instance, you could have them 5 up in your daily bias in your home screen as your favorite 5 go-to tradable pairs, shall we say. And then every morning when you wake up and you refresh Market AI, it'll give you a complete daily breakdown and a daily bias of everything, of all them top 5 currencies that you're interested in for that particular day. It will give you a breakdown of what news events is going to impact it. Hang on, if I go on, where is it? Right, so where's my daily bias to? There we go, daily bias. So your daily bias. Apple analysis. Apple stocks rose sharply by 4.31% to $256 on September the 22nd, driven by robust early demand for the iPhone 17, which is tracking 10-15% of last year's model. Analysts from Wedbush and Tigress Financial upgraded price targets to $310 and $305 respectively, citing strong economic system growth, AI innovation, and supply chain resilience. The company's Q3 2025 earnings showed 10% YOY year-on-year revenue growth, with services and international markets performing. And then also, so it'll give me that breakdown on Apple, right? It'll give me that breakdown, but then it will also give me like it's a circular metrics, and it basically factors impact distribution. So like basically I've got 40% weight impact on Apple because of the early iPhone sales. They're between 10 and 15% ahead of the cycle. It's very technical. 25% weight impact is the analysts' upgrades. Earnings growth, 20% impact. Supply chain. So that's Apple, guys. If I go on gold, it'll give me another break. I won't do like the read down of gold, but the impact is going to be 40% impact on rate cuts, technical overextension, central bank demand, and geopolitical risks. Obviously, geopolitical risks would impact gold. It would just make gold skyrocket, basically. Yeah, hopefully, I want Euro USD to just keep going, guys. Now, I really do. It's been dancing around up here for a while, but yeah, all part of the game, guys, as you all know. Yeah, Pranav, we had a few meetings yesterday, and I've been speaking to people about a lot. well, not about a lot, but I've been talking to people about the COT and all that sort of jazz. There's some pretty cool stuff on the horizon, that's for sure. But the COT report that you get in Market AI, nah, I'm all right, mate. I'm all right for COT. I find it easier to look at on Market AI. It's a lot easier to dissect. It tells you the figures straight below it. It's really good. It's quite cool, really. Yeah. What's with this rejection? Come on. What time's news, guys? Does anybody know what time the news is today? The red news. Hang on. What day is it today? Is it Tuesday or Wednesday today? It's Tuesday today, isn't it? Tuesday. 2:45. Red news at 2:45. 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay. Basically, I want Euro USD to, when news hits, I would like price to be basically in an ideal scenario down around here, but I highly doubt it. It'll probably be up here. Nah, it's a good trade, guys. I'm really happy with this. It's a trade that we needed after three losers on the bounce, guys. You know, doesn't matter how many losers you have in a row, guys. It's just how you control yourself and how you control the emotions. So, what trades are you all in? Anybody in any trades? Any other trades? Bitcoin is a very good trade idea. I wish I joined in with you. Looking at stocks, guys. Let's have a little look at some stocks like Apple, Google. I mean, Google, I really would love to get some entries on Google. But obviously not where we are at the moment. We are at, well, all-time highs with ridiculous gaps to the downside. To be honest, guys, positioning yourself long term on Google is going to be quite challenging, really, looking at that, isn't it? I mean, where do you start? You know, we got a big gap here, so in an ideal world, you know, we could have our orders here for our long term holds, but you know, you just bet your bottom dollar that it will just continue going lower, and then the demand, guys, is there. It is there, but it's not very prominent to the eye, is it? Can I look at liquidity heat maps on these cryptos? What do you mean? What, on Market AI? I'll just have a look at AUD JPY as well for Sam whilst we're here. Ash, I'm guessing you're thinking short idea here, Sam, essentially. One thing I will say, dude, is obviously it's a slow old go, and you do still have a nice big gap that needs to be filled to the downside as well. So yeah, if you're in these shorts already, happy days. The market is potentially trying to give you a second chance here. That's why we're coming up now. So yeah, for a quick, you know, the idea of this sort of thing, you know, just to get that gap fill, that's a good little trade, guys. That's a nice little trade, to be honest. Let's have a look at Ethereum. So this is the first time I've ever looked at Ethereum in my life, guys. So am I right in saying that this is literally all-time high territory, yeah? Like Bitcoin, yeah. Yeah, Ethereum. Guys, Ethereum. Pullbacks for long-term holds, I'm guessing then, is what you're all looking at or what you're all thinking. And I sort of do see, yeah, pullbacks for these areas here. Pull back into these sort of areas, see how it reacts. And you've got to pull back into this area as well. Yeah, they're your long-term cheap prices for long-term holds on Ethereum, guys. For sure. What? What? You're already in the short, are you? On AUD JPY. You're already in that short. Yeah. But yeah, Ethereum. That's your cheap prices, guys, for your long-term holds, for sure. All these here. You can refine this grey zone down quite a lot, guys. Sort of down to like there, really. But yeah, I think crypto, you're not leveraged, are you? Like if you've got a crypto.com wallet and I don't think it's leveraged. You're just buying like physical coins, aren't you? So yeah, that'd be pretty sensible if you just keep buying these dips. There'd be nothing wrong with that. No, nothing wrong with that at all. There's going to be something wrong with me in a minute if your USD don't keep dropping though. It's just going to wait for news, isn't it? It's just going to dance, and then news is going to come in, and then all of a sudden, here we go. I can't believe it's retraced as far up as it has, to be honest with you. Get out the blue. Bit frustrating. Yeah. By the way, if anybody is thinking of joining market, I do recommend it, guys. I do recommend it. I joined it over the weekend and it is awesome. It is really good. It's just very user friendly. And it gives you everything you need from a fundamental backing, guys. Look, I'm on like the home page. It's saying like the capital flows, technology, utilities, Russell, Nasdaq, S&P, total markets, Dow Jones. What news events there are today? There's even a little live section as well. Will I start day trading anytime soon? What do you mean, Pranav? What do you mean? This is pretty much day trading, isn't it? At some point, I might start doing some scalping. I'll go back scalping perhaps. It depends really. Like most of the trades I take they're anticipatory swing trades. Unfortunately, sometimes they just don't play out as quick as what we like, and they end up going against you. Like using, yeah, I've just been having a conversation with somebody about that. Some few people have asked me the same question about me getting order flow charts and footprint charts. Yeah, I know. I'm toying with it. I think, yeah, I will go down that route, to be honest. And like I will, actively trade like a 4 hourly, just strictly 4 hours. Like I'll look for my setup in the morning, look to enter my trade in the morning, and then look to exit the trade later on in the afternoon. So like London open to London close, for instance, with order flow. Yeah, I'd do that. I'd be up for that for sure. USD CAD short. Let's have a look. USD CAD. So the move is in full swing-a-rooney. I don't know why I've taken that off. It's not been touched. What, are you already in this? Are you already in this trade? Yeah, are you in this trade, dude? If you're already in it, happy days. Happy days. I was in at the start. You know, one of OTC's mentors, Peter, the newest mentor that they've just taken on. So basically, at the start of this year, I was in a private group on OTC. I haven't been on the OTC Discord since April, March this year. But there was a private group which is still running now, but I was one of them in there. And Peter was in there as well. Before he became a mentor, we used to speak all the time. Well, in the chat, obviously. But yeah, he had one of these order flow thingies. He's got real institutional volume indicators, and I tell you what, it's incredible. Like literally, you know, I do all my supply and demand zones, and I'll say like the Bank of America's there, and HSBC's there, and you know, Metro Bank's there, and the Bank of Dubai's there, for instance. This volume indicator would literally highlight the most accurate zones, and it was smack on. It was a ridiculous bit of kit. All the mentors are in drawdown break. Are they? I don't know. Like I said, part of the reason I do what I do is just do what I do now is because I just like to chill doing my own thing. Do you know what I mean? I like to just, I say keep myself to myself because I do all this for you guys, but I do like to just keep myself to myself, if that sort of makes sense. I didn't know that. I didn't. I don't know too much, mate. Fair enough. I know trading conditions hasn't really been great the last couple of weeks, but the thing is with with this industry guys in these markets is you have to be adapting, and it's part of the reason I trade the style that I trade. You know, I've got my foundation, which is supply and demand, but I incorporate other bits and bobs from my experience into it. You know, I'll take into consideration the structure. What's the point in having a stop loss? You know, basically, let me try make an example. You know, I just try my best to minimize losses because I know a lot of people, you know, they like to cover the whole zones, basically the whole demand zone, which is right. If you've managed risk, it's 100% right. But the way I look at it is, you know, we're breaking down here. Your stop loss is nearly getting hit. You're breaking lows. You're looking to the left and you're seeing that low there. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking to myself, well, I'd rather pull my loss out here where price is now, because I'm seeing that we're breaking lows. So we've got a higher chance that we're going to continue going lower. So instead of losing 100 quid, I've lost 25 quid, for instance. And that's just like a little twist that I just incorporate into the trading. Why are they forcing trades though? I don't understand. I don't understand. What are they doing it to try and impress people? I don't know. Oh right, yeah. Well, I think a lot of pressure come. I think a lot of pressure come. I don't think. Do you know what, guys? It's really when you're trading, like even what I'm doing now on YouTube in front of you guys, calling the trade ideas out that I call, telling the idea. It comes with a lot of. It can come with a lot of backlash. And it's really not easy. I think it takes a special sort of individual to be able to do this. You've got to be, yeah. It's not easy, guys, doing this sort of stuff, as well as trying to entertain people and talk at the same time. It's really not. It's not what it's cracked up to be. But on the flip side, I enjoy it because I know I can provide value for people, and I know people, you know, I know people learn from it, and I know it can help people. So, on the flip side of the coin, it's good as well because you get something out of it. But I am a bit shocked that they're forcing trades open. That has shocked me, to be honest. Definitely. Like I say, I don't get involved with it all, mate. I just let be what it is. I look back at all, like, you know, the private group chats and the private groups I've been in with all these traders around the world over the years. And yeah, you know, the problem is a lot of people asking me for help daily. They have all lost hope, lost thousands of dollars. What? Copying trades and blowing all their funded accounts, I suppose. Like I say, I really don't know. I really don't know. Right. Mate, it's a tricky one. It's, yeah, it's a tricky one. I think the people that went in there with a £500, I think their attitudes were, we're just going to go there and we're just going to sit and just watch all the mentors trade, and all we're going to do is just copy them. They've not gone there to apply themselves, and I don't think that's helped. Do you know what I mean? Like when we all spent the £5,000 on it, we all understood that, well, hang on, £5,000 is a lot of money, but it's worth it. I have no regrets. If you're going to spend that sort of money, you want to make it worthwhile. You're not just going to spend £5,000 on a car and not drive it, are you? You know? So you have to go in it with the right mindset of, I want to go in there to learn, not to I want to go in there just to copy these mentors and just make myself rich from copying other people. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. Yeah. Yeah. I know, mate. AED, JPY. We've already looked at AED, JPY, Shag. We've already looked at it. Oh, Abraham, it's you. Yeah, because it's you, mate. I'll do it. I thought it was someone else. AED, JPY. We'll go back on it because it's you, mate. Yeah. Yeah, mate. Basically, short idea. Just wait for a bit more of a pullback. Obviously, you know, it's entirely up to you, mate, whether you want to sell it here or sell it up here. Hang on. It's entirely up to you whether you want to sell it where it is now or you want to sell it up here and put your stop loss, you know, there. It's entirely up to you, mate. But yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah. What's up, Martin? How are you all? We're busy today, boys. I like it. I like that we're busy. It's the way it needs to be. Yeah. Keep busy, keep talking, keep people active. I just don't think I'm going to be able to. What I'm going to try, I still want to do live stream from 12:30 till like 2, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it till 2 anymore because my afternoons are getting busier and busier. For today, I'm liking most of the Russell Longs. Yeah, should we have a look at the Russell 2000s actually? Have a little look-see-loo. Mr. Russell, where are you? There you are. Get on the old 4-hour. You said you're liking the longs. Are you in the longs? Or are you talking about a potential Globex entry long? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you in longs from like down here? Filled that gap as well, which is good. I'm gonna try my best to do mark a Globex entry up here for you guys. Let's try and mark a little Globex entry up here. Right. Guys, Globex is not my thing. I know what it is roughly. Let's just see what we can do. Basically, I would say, yeah, this is your supply, your untouched supply up here. Yeah. It's just lower, guys. I don't know why it's called Globex. It's just lower time frame supply and demand. That's all it flipping is. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So if people are like looking for your Globex short entry, get tagged up in that zone, bang, I don't know, something like that, I suppose. We get into the 5 minute. Yeah, there we go. This is demand down here. Yeah. So that's all it is, guys. Globex is literally just lower time frame supply and demand. There we go. Yeah, I would wait for potentially sweeping the 4 hour low. Yeah. Well, that would tie in with dun, dun, dun. Oh, to be fair, that is a long way down, isn't it? All the way down here. Hang on. Let's 5 minute again. Yeah. Got another one here, haven't we? Yeah. So then there we go. Then let's have a look at this here. So then, oh, what have I just gone and done here? There we go. Yeah. So this is a reaction of this. Yeah. There we go. That's Globex in a nutshell, guys. Basically, this box here is a reaction of this box over here. So people are thinking to get it into Globex buy positions. Yeah, you got gaps here, guys. There's a gap there. We could probably get onto the 1 minute and see some other gaps. So yeah, Globex entry, guys. I'd like this as a little Globex trap today. Yeah, I like that. It would tie in with what you were saying about the 4 hourly lows as well, wouldn't it? Yeah. You're just gonna have to be good with your risk management here, mate. Because obviously, if it does break, you're gonna be potentially breaking that as well, going lower again. And then you've got insane. So this is a Globex entry. Obviously, we're nowhere near it at the moment because we're all the way up here. But when price does get around this area down here, guys, when we do, that's be wonky arrow, get around here, you know, whether that's next tomorrow or the day after, got some good long ideas there. 30 minute, 30 minute demand, bro. Hang on. Is that where we are now? Is that this? That? Yeah, that's better than it. There or thereabouts. Or up here, or that one. I don't know, mate. I'm not a flipping Globex professional, let me tell you. But I can sort of do it. Oh, Euro USD, can you just stop being a pain in the ass? I wish I pulled the profit out yesterday, like 1,300 quid yesterday. How you just don't know it's going to retrace this whole distance, guys. This is unfortunately the joys of swing trading. And it's also part of the reason why I incorporate all my other stuff, because there's nothing worse than these swing trades going with all this profit to then coming all the way back again. You know, it's just frustrating, but it is the market and it is just the way it is as well. You know, it doesn't help. Yeah. So we got news in just under an hour. And then Mr. Powell, he's speaking tonight as well, and he's having a bit of a chit chat tonight. So I don't know what he's going to do. The Trump tracker's 85%, isn't it? So maybe he's going to say, you think it will go to 1.2, then I will look to sell. Hang on, mate. You think 1.2? Fair play. You think Euro USD is going to get all the way up there, do you? Mate, I'll be honest. If Euro USD gets all the way up there, everyone in this chat has heard me say this. If Euro USD gets all the way up there, I'll give you 100 quid. Send me your bank details. I'll give you 100 quid. Like, fair play, mate. If it does do that, Macron What's Matt? Oh, is in the French government's been what's the word I'm looking for? The French government have been not liquidated. They've all stepped down, haven't they? In that one that last week though, I can't remember. Yeah. No, I could do with this dropping, really, guys. It's doing me a kipper. This is. But I'm in profit on the British pound, Swiss franc. That's good. We are in profit on that one, guys. We have got 10 positions running, guys, on this build account. We have 10 open positions. Every position is in the green, thankfully. Euro USD is in the green anyway. But yeah, British pound, Swiss francs just turned green. Cool. I don't know what's going to happen to the euro, to be honest. It didn't really do a lot this morning, did it, with the news? That's yeah. Now I look at the chill music. Now I'm actually looking at the euro futures. I see why you're sort of looking at 1.2. To be honest, yeah. Can you really see it going all the way back up there again, though? I don't think it will. To be honest, mate. It might do because it is the markets and anything can happen. But that's a long way with a huge reject. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it could. It definitely could do that. I don't really want it to personally, but yeah, it could do that for sure. Oh, oh, I'm tired. Still got man flu. Should have a look at gold again, see what Goldilocks and the Three Bears is doing. Oh, it's just ridiculous. Still, like, don't go getting enticed to getting into these shorts, guys. Do not think to yourself. Do not think to yourself, "Cool, yeah, look at these shorts here on gold. We've got all this downside, all this down." No, no, no. I wouldn't do that, guys. Do not do that. That is a recipe for disaster. There's no real confirmations as such to short coffee to short gold. Gold is just being gold, and it's cool. Do, 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 do. British pound. We're looking at the pound from a 4 hourly perspective. We're definitely, uptrending nicely. Market up, pull back, trending, going up. Yeah, pound strength on the cards, guys. I need to do part 8 of the account build live tonight for YouTube, which I will do later on this afternoon. Show you all the account. I'm going to be making my first withdrawal off the account as well. That's the same like with any account that you're building, guys. If you're starting a small account and you're building it, make sure whatever profit you do make, withdraw it. If it's 20 quid, 30 quid, so be it. Withdraw it and make it feel real, because it makes you feel like you're doing something right. And take 50 quid out, go get yourself a kebab or a takeaway over the weekend. Yeah, do you know what? I earned that. Like, I was consistent and I was disciplined, and this is my reward. I can't work out this Euro USD with what it wants to do. It's not being very nice, guys. It needs to make up its mind, really. If I go on Market AI as well, I click on Market AI, go back to my home, and then I click on the currencies. Sorry. Here we go. Where? Look at this, guys. How do I share? No. Stop sharing. There we go. So this is it. This is Market AI. So if we're on Euro USD here, it's telling us what positions buyers and sellers are. Obviously, we want to trade against the retail traders. So it's nearly 50-50. 50% of them are in buys. Yesterday, it was like 80% of them was in buys. But yeah, this is Market AI, guys. There's the Trump tracker. And President Trump could be making an appearance. It's saying USD is bearish, Euro slightly bullish. That will change. Probably that will change this afternoon. And yeah, this is all the news, guys. Where's the COT report? COT report was cool. Check absolutely everything that we could check: crude oil, cocoa, cotton, Canadian dollar, the euro. Okay. So look, the euro futures bullish, but increasing bearish. So we are starting to see bearish movement with the euro. And then we can click on it, and then it will give us all of this as well, which is like the COT reports. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So net positions minus 167,000. So 49,000 small traders are buying Euro USD or the euro. Commercials are selling it. Open interest 855,000. It's cool, isn't it? All of this. So the commercials are getting in the shorts. Large speculators are getting in the longs, which is not great because the large speculators is the hedge funds. That's not really ideal, but is what it is. You're in long on Euro USD. Fair. To be honest, I don't, mate. I almost think I wish I'd pulled all my profit out down the bottom here and longed. Yeah, bit frustrating. Yeah, it's one of them guys, unfortunately. Just part trading. I think, guys, I'm probably going to pull out my Euro USD shorts. At least my block of 4 sells I've got down here, because this doesn't look like it wants to stop, does it? We do have news in 45 minutes, guys. We do have news in 45 minutes, but I had the build account up to 1,300. Build account. This is where it gets really frustrating with these flipping swing trading, guys. I was up to £1,300 down there, but this is my long-term swing trade. My whole idea is I'm looking to really target some real low lows, like down here, and be sod's law that you pulled your £1,300 profit up here and price just melted. But no, we kept price in, we've kept the trade in, and now we've gone all the way back up. Just like what the New Zealand or Japanese yen done to us. This is doing exactly what the New Zealand dollar Japanese yen done. Absolute pain in the ass. Like it's the one thing I do hate with this swing trading is up, down, in drawdown. But you got to just learn to manage it, guys. And it is extremely frustrating. I know. You know, if we knew that price was going to come up here and go no further, you just pulled all your profit out and then re-entered your sales, but that's in a perfect world, isn't it? How often does that happen? Never. So dun, dun. I said, I was on TikTok live yesterday. Oh, flipping. Had like 60, 70 people watching, but no one speaks on there. Nobody spoke. Like I said, oh, hello, like what you all doing, what trades you in, and that. No one spoke a word. So I was like, all right, well, I won't be wasting my time here again then. See you later. At least you boys there, you know, you're all traders. You all trade. Yeah, yeah. One of my goals. Well, one of my jobs. I say jobs. One of my things I need to personally do for Market AI is get on TikTok. Really, try and push it on there. So what I'm doing, um, like you are right, you can get a lot of followers there. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna push it hard. I need to do a video later, get it edited, and then I'll put it on TikTok. I mean, TikTok's a sort of place as well where you can go live, can't you, at any point, and people will just join you. I don't think people really care about what particular. Yeah, true. I don't know though what TikTok would do if I was. I wonder if I could go live on TikTok and show my YouTube live at the same time. I expect TikTok would probably ban me for doing that, wouldn't they? I think that could be. I don't know if people do that. Yeah, but then you got to be really careful. You can't really say anything like that on TikTok, Haroon. Like if I literally said to people, right, guys, I want you to buy gold now, or I'm giving you my personal point of view on gold. TikTok doesn't like that. Yeah, yeah, that's true, mate. I will. You need 1,000 followers for that first. But yeah, I'm going to try and push TikTok hard. I've got how many followers? No, I've got at the minute. I think I've got 670. 666 at the minute. Um, yeah, so it's getting there. It's building. Guys, I'm just going to go and have a cigarette. Give me 5 minutes. Sorry, guys, I'm back now. Hello. Cool, right. Where were we? Trying to set TikTok live up on the phone as well. Let's just see what happens. Make the best of both worlds. Cool. Guys, what trades are you all in? Are you anybody in gold? The only trouble is that this is very difficult, guys. I'm not gonna, yeah. There we go. We'll just stick it at that. Cool. So we're talking to loads of people now, guys. Haroon, are you still here? Did you have a look at gold? XAU USD. Gold does look nice for a short. I know people are probably thinking, yeah, that's short gold, but just be patient with it. Guys, we got news in literally 20 minutes. Big news in 20 minutes. Big news in 20 minutes. See what Euro USD is doing. Not a lot. Dun, dun, dun. Need to definitely get some form of audio rigged up for some sound. So, guys, if people do take a gold short here, bearing in mind there is news in 20 minutes, but there is some very nice clean traffic to the left. So it is going to be a thumping move down, that's for sure. If it does, go all that way. Yeah. But just be careful that we are at all-time high territory with gold, though, guys. Do like the shorts, but yeah, just bear in mind where we are situated. All the way up the top there. Dun, dun, dun. Need to get some music. Let's go back, check Euro USD. See how Euro USD is getting on. Still going up. Euro USD, you absolute pain. Want you to keep dropping, ideally, from all the way up here. Continue to drop. We've got quite a few people here now, guys, watching, which is good. News in 20 minutes. And it is going to be big. Very big. Not as big as later. We got Powell speaking later. Powell's putting his 2 pence piece in later. And then, yeah, Trump's going to potentially make an appearance as well. So, yeah, the markets will be crazy later on. Just toying with what to do with Euro USD. There is some gaps on the 1 minute. Maybe not. Thought I saw some. No. Maybe not. Well, we're not getting any higher, which is good, guys. We're not, getting any higher. We're not breaking these highs. So that is good. We are definitely showing weakness. And my longer term perspective on the Euro USD anyway, my actual trade is this. I meant to sells all the way up here. My sells are all the way up there. Stop loss obviously isn't that big. And then profit, I'm targeting this low here as a minimum. And seeing what it does. But we need the news to be on our side today. And considering we trade institutional supply and demand anyway, we should be on the right side of the market. News, when it comes out in about 15 minutes time, should just be an accelerator to keep price dropping. Let's have a look at gold again. Yeah. Gold will probably just set up here, guys, until news. Gold will just consolidate in this price area until the news, and then it will then break out of this area, I can imagine. Yep. Hi, everybody. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Should we have a look at Bitcoin? Does anybody like Bitcoin? Hello, Manny. This is looking okay-ish. More rejections, which is good. We need this, guys. We need more rejections to the downside. We need rejections. Now that's turning bearish as well, guys, which is an added bonus, even better. Even better. This needs to just continue dropping now. Hello, hello. Yeah, you're right, Buzzer. You're right, mate. All of this consolidating is all just waiting for the news. Yeah, you're right, mate. I think news is going to come in and shake it up. And if we go onto the US dollar index itself, let's go on to the futures of the US dollar, which is right there. We're coming from this major demand zone, guys, this institutional level demand. This is so key that we've wicked in and we've rejected. We're basically with market structure, but we want this candle now for the rest of the afternoon to continue going up. We've got so much potential here, guys. With that massive rejection and then finishing that bullish up here, that tells me that there's a lot of buying pressure down here, a lot of it. I'm not talking retail traders, retail traders, they don't do nothing for these markets. They do. They just act as profit. You're basically, it's the banks that are sitting around here, waiting to get filled, basically, or already are filled. So, happy days. Happy days. Just need this to continue gaining strength and start trending upwards. Buzzer, was you here when Thingy was talking about the mentors? Did you hear that? Was you here for that conversation just a minute ago, or well, about an hour ago, or whenever it was? Yeah. Don't know what he was trying to get out. Don't know. Yeah. So from the US dollar, guys, we're not going lower, which is good to see. We're not going lower. This is the hour. Every candle represents 1 hour. We'll go on the 4 hour and just look at the market structure. I'll do some drawing to make it easier for you all. Like I've highlighted this bit of price. Yeah. Higher time frame, market structure. We've driven up, we've pulled back. So we would expect the next bit of market structure would then be the leg up, yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you about it in a bit, Buzzer, on TikTok as well. So yeah. So yeah, US dollar strength coming over the next couple of days, guys. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying. This just needs to, this is good. This is looking okay. We got news in 15 minutes now. Let's see what the news is going to do to the market. Probably not a lot. Euro news came out this morning alongside the German news. Even the British pound didn't do a lot. Oh, I'm in the British pound Swiss franc lines as well, guys. This is another trade idea of mine. This one. I'm in this. Called this out over the weekend. And there we go. We are in the trade. Lovely jubbly. British pound Swiss franc. It's got a good 450 pip potential. Euro USD again. Red. Yeah, we're looking good, guys. We need to start looking good, really. Definitely needed this. I'll get up my live terminal. The build account's going well. We're building this trading account, guys, for everybody to see. I'm doing something that all the so-called Forex gurus in the industry doesn't do. So I'm literally blogging and showing everybody my live trading account, all the live trades I'm in, all the history, all the transaction in and out of the account. Yeah, and I'm showcasing it all, and I'm doing a series. The series is on YouTube, and yeah, this is basically, it's an account build, and I'm showing everybody how to build a FX account from scratch. Something that not many people show you, because they would rather sell you a dream, really. But it's not all about that, you know. You've got to, yeah, get in on the right things, know the right people, and make some money, basically. And that is what we do every single day. Well, not every single day, but most of the time. And help people whilst doing it. And that's why I'm here. I'm literally here. I'm doing all this just to help people. You can ask me anything you want regarding trading. Um, I'll answer most questions. But yeah, this series here, this account on this trade that I'm taking, this account here, guys, this account is live, right? And I am showcasing it for everybody, showcasing it for everyone. No hiding behind nothing. I will show you how to build a trading account from nothing to then a livable account. An account so big, well, not so big, but a big enough account where you can live comfortably, guys. You know, you can pay your bills, you can go out for a meal every now and again. You've got a flash goal. What's a flash goal? That sounds cool, doesn't it? Put that back there. What's that? Oh, cool. I don't know what I've done here, guys. How do I do this? Can people help me do what I'm doing? What have I got to do? No idea what that flash goal thing is, guys. But if you guys know what it is and you can help, I would appreciate it. So this Euro USD trade that I'm in, guys, that you can all see on my chart now. This Euro USD trade I took on the back end of the FOMC meeting last week with Fed Chair Powell. Basically, he said what the American economy is getting up to, and he said that, you know, the dollar's, the long and short of it is, the dollar's basically going to be gaining strength. So you're trading the euro against the US dollar, shorting it, because that will be US dollar strength. And my shorts were from up here, not quite that high, about there. And yeah, my target is as a minimum all the way down here. So it's quite a way to go, but we will hopefully get there. As they say in Spain, Rome was not built in a day. Yeah, it wasn't built in a day, guys. Great empires takes time to build. What's this rose thing? I don't get this rose thing. Can somebody help me explain to me what this rose thing means? I'm quite new to TikTok, guys, so you're gonna have to help me out a little bit here. I trade financial markets. I don't do TikToks. Yeah, cool. Cool beans. Dun, 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 dun. So we've got news, guys, in 10 minutes. We'll stay live for the news and we'll see what the market does. How much do you need to start with? Not a lot. Not a lot. 200 quid, 300 quid, and just slowly build it. £200, £300, and just slowly build that account. Don't don't be influenced by people that say, give them £10,000 and they'll flip it for you. Don't be influenced by that. Just start with a few £100, be slow and steady, and just compound it and just build it. It's the only way, to be honest. There is prop firms out there, but people use prop firms as a lottery ticket nowadays. They basically go in, they try and buy the highest prop firm account they can, banking on the fact that they're going to make billions of pounds within the first, couple of days of having that account. So yeah, just start small and just build the account, guys. Just exactly like I'm doing, documenting it all on YouTube, building away. Start small. And then away we go, guys. We'll be on for the news. We'll watch the news in 10 minutes, see how the news impacts this trade, how it impacts gold. Hopefully it's going to continue being dollar strength. That's what we need. Looking good though, guys. I'm liking this now. What's the account up to now? 777 quid, guys. British pound, Swiss francs in profit, which is good. Lovely jubbly. Just what we want on a Tuesday afternoon. What we want. But we are obviously extremely sideways at the minute. Well, I say at the minute, we have been since this morning. It's just, last night, just sideways. Guys, if anyone wants pointing in the right direction in terms of trading and FX and all that, I've been trading these markets for 5 or 6 years now. So if anyone wants pointing in the right direction, I'm not here to sell you anything. I don't want to sell you anything. I'm just here to point people in the right direction, to give people a bit of a helping hand. I'm not interested in any money. I don't want any money. Just here to just help. That's literally it. So yeah, what do you want to know about trading, guys? How do you start? Where do you look? The right people to learn from, because that's important. That's where it's difficult. Everyone gets into this industry, and I feel like the first thing that people do when they get into trading is they'll just look on social media for the first person that's got 5 Ferraris parked up in a garage, and they've got a Lamborghini in their duck pond with their private yacht rigged up. When you come across people like that, you want to walk the opposite direction very, very fast, because they ain't got a clue how to trade. They haven't got a clue about any form of financial market. All they're interested in is for you to sign up through their affiliation code so they can get commission on the news and trades. And when they're trading, they're not trading mine. It's all demo. It is all demo account. They'll screenshot wins. They'll have a whole page history of wins. There'll be 20 wins on that page, all £56,000 and above, all on gold, all taken on so-called 1 minute time frames. Well, that's all fake, guys. Unfortunately, it is all. Yes, there is traders out there that do that, that can do that, but they don't really make themselves known, guys, for obvious reasons. Yeah. Hey, Fran. Hey, everybody. we're looking at Euro USD and we got news in 5 minutes. So we want this to continue dropping, guys. Hopefully it does. Yeah, I'll look at GJ Buzzer. Let's have a look at GJ now, quick, before news comes. I like British pound, Japanese yen shorts. I've had this idea marked up for a couple of days now, weeks potentially. Yeah, been about 2 weeks. Basically, Buzzer, I don't like this candle for, mate. I don't like the way price is coming up here, mate. If I get rid of these blue lines, get rid of that. I don't like the way price is printing up here. Price seems to be struggling, but also goes back to my staircase analogy that I always use, that price is going up a staircase. We seem to be approaching the top of the staircase now. So, you know, any minute now, Matey Boy is going to be having his can of Red Bull, and then hopefully that's your candle up. But obviously, we've got two very higher time frame supply zones up here. We've got this supply zone here, which is daily supply, and then we've got weekly supply up the top there, which is there. So yeah, I think we're just going to break this supply, like blow it out the water, and then we'll get a reaction on the supply just about, which would be the weekly. Obviously, it is a massive zone. I'm fully aware that it is a very big supply zone, but this is what I'm waiting for the British pound, Japanese yen. That idea. I wouldn't be taking anything from here. No, nothing from there. We'll wait for price to just continue going higher. Wait for price to continue going higher, and then we'll enter sell positions, guys, on British pound, Japanese yen. Hi, Robert. Hi, everyone. I don't know what this flower is. I've got some form of flower on my flipping live screen, and I ain't got a clue what I've got to do with it. But I've got a flower apparently. Yeah. News in 2 minutes. And we want Euro USD. We want a whopping down candle, guys. We want a nice big red candle down on Euro USD, guys. Perfect. Yeah, mate. Yeah, nah, I wouldn't. To be honest, Buzzer, like I wouldn't be happy unless that weekly supply frame had been touched, mate. To enter any sell positions on that. I think it's going to be too risky if you jump in it now, basically. But yeah, patience is key. And the thing with GJ, Bazza, where is GJ again? The thing with GJ is although it's slow, it trends. Do you know what I mean? Although it's slow, it trends. Like this has been uptrending since April this year. Yeah, it's been slow, but there it is. You know, so when we do eventually hit this supply zone, we are going to be getting a nice move to the outside for sure, and that's what I'm going to be waiting for. The new trend to be created. News is in less than 30 seconds, and I think the candles are already getting excited. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to see what the news says, guys, and then I'm going to call it for today. Here we go. News is underway. It's the delayed lag reaction that we'll see on the US dollar, which will come out in like an extra 2 minutes time. Bit of lagging data. Bearing in mind the American stock market's opened only 15 minutes ago, so we're going to have some serious volume now. Yeah. Happy days. Right, guys. Guys, I'm going to call it there for today. We've been live since 12:30, so we've had a pretty full on last 2 hours. I'm happy with, well, I say happy, it ain't really done anything. The big one's going to be when Powell speaks. Powell's speaking in an hour's time. That's going to be the big one, I think. But as long as it's the big one in the right direction, Mr. Powell, then happy days. But yeah, guys, see you later. Sorry, YouTube people, guys. I'm going to shoot. I've got a busy afternoon. All right, guys. I'll speak to you in a bit. Yeah, no worries, Buzzer. No worries, guys. I'll speak to you in a bit. Cheers, guys. Cheers.